The following segment is sponsored by Eastern Title and Settlement and the Mortgage Link. Investing in real estate can be one of the best ways to make money. Whether you're looking to buy a retirement property, a vacation home, or a second home, it's a great way to build equity. So joining us today to tell us how we can do that and explain all of this, we have Dixson of Eastern Title and Settlement, Shawn Kotwica from Coldwell Banker, along with Riel from the Mortgage Link. And Carey, you're here with a great program of the day.
Great program of the day, yeah. Want to help you access some of the equity in your current property. So for those of you that own a property, we're offering a home equity up to 100% of the value of your home. You can access this. The rates are phenomenal. Prime minus 0.5% up to 80%, prime plus 1 up to 100%. You can use this to, help you purchase that investment property, that second home, that vacation home. That'll help you with your down payment, your closing costs.
Yeah.
Or, if your finances aren't in order, you can use that to pay off some liabilities and make your ratios where they need to be. So give us a call now, be proactive on it so that you have it in place for when you're ready to move forward and purchase.
Yeah, I know today we're talking about what you mentioned, the vacation home, the second home. How many of your clients are doing that to build equity?
Quite a few, yeah. I have a ton of folks that have properties in Ocean City on the Eastern Shore. My daughter went to Salisbury, so a bunch of her schoolmates and stuff like that, their parents bought homes. They ended up renting them to their daughters and her friends so that they had places to live when they were down there. So there's quite a few.
Yeah. There's ways to do this, Shawn. I know you're an expert. It seems like we're in a good location to do something like this with Ocean City and the Eastern Shore right here.
Absolutely.
Why do you recommend people go ahead and invest in these properties?
So simple things like investing in a college atmosphere like Salisbury University. If your children happen to go there at one point, you're investing in their future and then also carrying that on to the later future of other students in that area. Or if you go to the beach, if you're going to the beach, you get to enjoy the lifestyle while investing in that property.
Yeah, and this is a way that if you invest now, that money is only going to appreciate as the property value grows. Is that why you should do it?
Correct.
Okay.
Approximately about 6% a year, but it continues to go up maybe 20 to 25% over the last few years.
Do we need to get in now? Is now the time?
Now is always the time.
Yeah, because I'm watching real estate. 5 years from now, you're like, oh, now I can't afford the second home, right?
Well, for those that want to retire at the beach, for instance, purchase that property now, turn it into an investment property, have somebody else pay your mortgage, build the equity, take advantage of the appreciation. Then when it's time for you to retire, you've got this property that you purchased in today's market at today's prices that's valued for a much, much higher place down the road.
Yeah.
Correct. So,
Jay, you're shaking your head.
I agree. Ocean City, where we are, if you're looking for a house or a condo or an investment property, or just looking to come down to the beach, Shawn Kotwica with Coldwell Banker is absolutely who I would recommend calling. And with our company, Eastern Title, make sure to ask for Stamp Man.
Ask for who?
Stamp
Jay
Man.
is Stamp Man. He's got a T-shirt that Stamp Man.
Yeah. Oh.
We do the title work. The
I
official
was
handle.
very slow on the
He's his
but I'm with
notary.
you now,
He's
Jay.
the stamper.
Wow.
He wants to make sure that he.
You're the
Jay
one
does a
that
great job with
takes
all the
care of it.
settlements. So we have now coined him as Stamp Man. That's at Stamp Man on
you're
Instagram.
Out in Ocean City yourself?
We are in Ocean City, yes.
So do you see a lot of people doing this around you?
Yes.
Buying these investment properties?
Yes,
okay.
definitely.
Yeah.
It's a great time to get down there and look.
Yeah. I want to do this. I feel like my husband and I talk about this, but I don't really want the upkeep, Shawn, of trying to if you're going to rent it out, right? Or
simple property management companies are there for you, hands off completely, that you don't have to do anything in a sense. So you could literally turn over the keys, collect that money, all of a sudden 10, 15 years to go later when you're ready to retire, it's all yours, all paid off and free and clear.
How is the prices out there? Can you afford it as a second home? Is it like when we're here in DC, we're like, I can barely afford the first house?
What are you earning right now? It depends on you.
Oh,
we need all the pieces to your puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people can't afford the second homes, the vacation homes. They don't need to keep them as an investment property, but why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Unless you just don't want anybody in your house. I mean, if you have that much disposable income and you can afford it, great, take advantage.
So it is for a certain person, right, who does have the money to do this.
Sometimes the second home requires a second job.
Oh my gosh.
There are deals to be had.
Are
yes.
there? Okay.
Yes.
Sell me on this, Jay.
There are affordable properties in Ocean City.
Okay.
There are plenty that
Yeah.
return a profit and actually give you cash flow into your hands. So
Okay.
you can actually make money off these rather than just paying into those.
So it's, not just hanging over you there.
They're good investments.
All right, and now is the time, as we said, the market's doing well to go out and buy that second
Homes
property.
will only appreciate,
Okay,
is my opinion. I mean, we
Hopefully.
had a downward market in 2008, but in this market, we're continuing to see, as Shawn said, 6% appreciation. Bloomberg projected that we're going to have 7 to 8% appreciation moving forward. And then with this market the way that it is, there's not much inventory, so
Right.
that could create even higher appreciation.
Don't forget one of those number one statistics. Someone who owns a home is 400 times more wealthy in net worth than someone who's renting.
wow, okay. Stay on that. And we do have another look at the program of the day. Thank you all for coming. You can call now for combined loan limits and other qualifying parameters. The number is 833-MTG-LINK or visit the mtglink.com. Also be sure to follow the Real Estate Top Performers on YouTube to get more advice on buying and selling a home in today's market.